The Saints on third down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Ted Ginn. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Saints have taken the lead. Coming into the year, Breeze, 465 touchdown passes. Add another one to the total.
You know, it's funny. I just talked with him. He was truly the starter, even though he started the opening game. And he made a play early in that one where the coach got on the headset and told the rest of the staff, well, fellas, we found our quarterback. Now we got to make sure we find the rest of our team.
Breeze hasn't looked back since. So Washington coming out for their next drive on offense. He looked back, Charles, in 2017, 7-9 for the Redskins, 3rd place in the NFCs, and missed the playoffs for the 4th time in the last 5 years.
Yeah, they've been just good enough to be in the hunt, but rarely have they gotten over the top, as you noted, missed the playoffs 4 out of the last 5 years. Offensively, in 2017, their offensive line was a mess. I mean, they were playing guys out of position, 3rd-string guys up from the practice squad, just trying to find some type of continuity that just wasn't there. But flip it over to the defensive side of the ball. Dead last in the NFL in rush defense. I know we pitch it around like crazy in today's NFL, but you've got to stop the run first, and Washington really struggled in that area.
Over 134 yards a game against them.
Get serious, man. Come on. Get serious. Sit down with us. Sit down with us. Daddy can't keep playing.
Leave it. Ringo, 48. Through. First. Leave it. Ringo, 48. Two. Check. Let's Simpson. Hey, Steamer.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. And here's Marshall. And this will go for 5 up to the 33.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Movement there on the offensive line, a little quick, and a 5-yard penalty. And that'll set them back 5.
Come on, go to sleep.
The Redskins on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 7. Cousins now. Open man, it's Vernon Davis. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. A big 30-yard play on 3rd. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. This is Marshall. And he's going to be brought down at about the 33-yard line. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. official. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to see.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. That good for 22 and a 1st down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another 1st down with that run.
And now here's a carry heading left. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd. They'll try to throw now. Cousins. And they can't get the long connection as it falls incomplete.
But one thing's for sure, when you get a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you're going to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively. The Redskins on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 15. Cousins. That's complete right around the 8. A minute 59 to go in the 1st half. Back to FedEx Field following this short break. So on 4th down, Cousins will head to the sideline and give way to Dustin Hopkins. From the left half, should be a fairly easy one here. So give them 3 there. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they couldn't punch it in.
And credit this defense, too. That was the old bend but don't break approach. But it kept the offense out of the end zone.
Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. I want to give a hat tip real quick, Charles, to J.J. Watt before the possession switches here. Walter Payton, NFL Man of the Year. They totaled up how much he helped raise for hurricane relief, $37 million.
Incredible. Hurricane Harvey, which really hit the Houston area in a big way, and his original goal was $200,000. So congratulations to J.J. Watt and all the people who participated. And Greg Olsen of the Panthers, Benjamin Watson of the Ravens, both tight ends, also nominated and finalists for the most prestigious award as determined by the NFL, the Walter Payton Man of the Year Award.
And they're going to go soft on the corners. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Again, it's Kamara. They find some open field here. He's got the lane, and there he goes. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great play there. 83 yards. And the Saints are able to strike quickly for 6.
You know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again, and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
Lutz now to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So the football switching hands here in just a second. And, you know, Tom Brady, just to go off on a tangent for a second, may have lost the Super Bowl, but 3rd MVP this past season. And what he did at age 40, really something, right, Charles?
Absolutely phenomenal. Ended up beating out Todd Gurley, the running back for the Los Angeles Rams. But he would have traded it for a Super Bowl win, don't you think? How about this? The last 9 NFL MVPs to play in the Super Bowl that same season, 0-9.
Yeah.
You go all the way back to Kurt Warner in, what, 1999, where he won the double?
We were going over that stat earlier. That is hard to believe.
But he would have been the MVP had the Patriots pulled that one out.
Yeah, he still has 5 rings, though. 5 Super Bowl titles for Brady. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. Play fake. Cousins. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. The left tackle, Trent Williams, guilty there.
You like this for Cardi B, don't you? Your mama must be really jamming it when you be riding with it, don't you? Claude, Claude.
From the gun, here's Cousins. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. He was looking for Terrell Pryor that time. And now it's 2nd down.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's
success on the scoreboard. Throwing. Cousins. Out to the left. It's complete to Damesia. And he's brought down after a good gain. A gain of 32 that time. So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the...
It's caught inside the 25. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. They give him a gain of 37. Cousins on 1st down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
On play action, they'll throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Yeah, come on,
Rifles
baby.
one incomplete. Marshall, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying, no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
Cousins the thrower. And now another one thrown incomplete.
When we talk with people about what we think the most important quality for an NFL quarterback to possess, what do people usually say?
Arm strength, and he showed the arm strength there.
Yeah, pretty good bullet pass he threw, but he wasn't accurate, was he?
No.
Listen, you like mobility, but accuracy, first and foremost, is what a quarterback needs. He didn't possess it on that play.
So a field goal here, they're still down, but they put a dent into that lead before the break.
And that's got to feel good, because now they've seen that they can put some more points on the board, and that gives them a whole 2nd half to get back to where they want to be, and that's in the lead.
On the return, it's Ted Ginn Jr. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. CD, I want to get your thoughts on some potential free agents this offseason before we change the possession here. Now, caution, many of these guys could be re-signed, I know, but who are some of them? Kirk Cousins is one.
Yeah, we're talking about difference makers. Kirk Cousins at the quarterback position. He's going to be coveted around the league by quarterback-needy teams. Case Keenum had a big year. Could he move? But how about running backs? Le'Veon Bell, Dion Lewis, some pass catchers. Jimmy Graham, Jarvis Landry, Sammy Watkins, and about the guy who goes and gets quarterbacks, DeMarcus Lawrence had a monster year for Dallas last season.
Yeah, a lot of big names that could be out there. Defense in press coverage here. And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. They run it again with Kamara. And he finds enough of an opening to get this one back up to his 20. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with 3rd and about 6 yards to go. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. The Saints on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And the Redskins do get to him. He goes down for a sack. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. The Redskins offense now, they get set to take over here. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
Hit him hard.
First possession in the 3rd quarter. Wow. Interception, so maybe a second half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
In heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Monte Nicholson picks it, and a big turnover.
I got too much
as his guys will get the football back.
I got too much
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
You just made a fool out of me, Danny. You just made a fool out of me, Danny. I should be upset.
Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
Your daddy whip up on the foot.
Fresh set of downs here. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Throwing is Cousins. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
Okay.
They'll get a couple yards on that one, and that'll make it 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Crowder's got it over the middle. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. A very solid gain of 27. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
Come on, Junior. Stop playing that crazy stuff.
Throwing again, Cousins on 2nd and 10. Buying time to his left. And the hit jarred loose. It's incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. To the air again, it's Cousins. A deep ball for Dotson. And a shot taken on 3rd down, unsuccessful.
You got to get that.
4th down now.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And that'll get the lead down to 5. So make it 3 field goals for him now, and this last one tightens things up a bit.
And I know that offense is on the sideline right about now, checking out the tablets and saying, man, we let a good chance slip away there. We've got to start finishing some of these drives.
Following the made field goal for 3, Hopkins now to kick it off. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Saints offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And last time, 1 play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
The slot man in motion right. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Jumped out of nowhere by himself.
There's a nice stop for the defense. They've had a tough time containing this guy all game long, but maybe they can build a little bit off of that play, a little bit of confidence, a little bit of momentum. Yeah, every now and then you can actually tackle that guy.
And the pressure gets to Breeze as he's taken down. Jonathan Allen in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
Yeah.
3rd and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here. Shotgun now for Breeze.
Sit down, Breeze.
Pressure too great.
Sit down, Breeze. You ain't nothing but a Breeze.
Once more.
Sit down, Breeze. You ain't nothing but a Breeze.
He's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks are going to bring up a 4th down.
Sit down, Breeze. You ain't nothing but a Breeze, boy.
Here's Thomas Morstead now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And it'll be Redskins football now with a first here. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board.
Come on, bro. Burning this dude,
They don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
Well, partner, I think the defensive fellas got the memo, and they decided to cover him on that play.
Yeah, he's already up over 100 yards in this game. They tried a deep shot, couldn't get it.
Yeah, when you've had that much success, finally, someone said, let's try and put a stop to it and put people on him.
Now Cousins. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Nate Stupar in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. 3rd and long for Cousins. And he drops this off to Thompson, complete. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
He finds his target. It's Crowder. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. call it a pickup of 7. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. A first down throw for Cousins. This one caught by Crowder. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. They'll throw again. Cousins. And he slings one that's incomplete. He was looking for Jamison Crowder there. And it's 3rd down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. The Redskins on 3rd down. Not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Cousins again. Now they go screen. It's complete.
Come on, big man, move, bro.
Here at about
Wow,
the 40.
he got set up bad.
They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
Come on, big fella.
Cousins now to throw on 1st down. And they set up the screen. That's complete. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Only 3 there on the screen. It's 2nd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen. Everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
They were trying to get it there to Josh Doxson, and it's 3rd down.
And that's the same 10-minute dude, ain't it? The dude who can't make a tackle in 10 seconds, dude. I always talking about, I got the defense, I got some linebackers in.
And the offense looking to pick up the 1st down after the 2nd down incompletion.
By me, by my little man.
On 3rd down, Cousins fighting a safety valve here. That's complete. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 7 yards on the play, and it'll be 4th down. Now Cousins on 4th down. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's able to pick up the 1st before he's taken down at the 27.
Well, the field goal attempt was well in hand. They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rubbed their nose in it. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Again, it's Cousins. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Chris Thompson from 19 yards away. And the Redskins are able to strike for 6. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. They'll need to get the play off quickly. So that'll back him up 5. And they'll get set here. To throw is Cousins. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. And in the 3rd quarter here, they were trying to push that to a 3-point game, but instead it'll stay at 1.
And I'm a big proponent of not chasing points or going for 2 too early. But in this case, I understand why. You know, if you kick an extra point, you're just up 2, right? So a field goal still puts the other team ahead. So you go for 2 here and protect the field goal lead. They didn't get it done, though.
Here's Hopkins now out to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Saints coming out now to take the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
On first down, Breeze setting up the receiver screen here to Thomas. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. Let's see what the offense comes with here. 2nd and 8. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. He can't avoid the pressure. Redskins get there. Jonathan Allen getting him once again. His 3rd sack of the afternoon. Third and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here. Breeze now to throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Now it's Crowder. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. So out now come the Redskins. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Now a handoff looking right. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's real easy to say this running game needs to be better, but the reality is they've been given little time to actually find a place to run the football. It's almost like the defense is there on the handoff.
Shut up.
Off the play fake, Cousins. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown, Washington. A big play there. 74 yards. And the Redskins are going to add on to their lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Here's Hopkins now out to kick it away.
Give me just a second, son. I'm almost done.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. play fake here on first down. Flushed out right. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. He was trying to get it that time to Ted Ginn. And that'll bring up second down.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
Breeze again here on 2nd and 10. And the Redskins do get to him. He goes down for a sack. Jonathan Allen, who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. 3rd and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. And he's going to go down again. Mason Foster in there to drop him, and back-to-back sacks now bring up 4th and long. Here's Thomas Morstead now as he's on to punt for New Orleans. Back now at FedEx Field, as it looks like we are just about set and ready to begin with the 4th. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Well, Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go larga. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech. And this defense looks for one more stop here on 3rd after the run.
Hey, we got 3, we got 3. Black, lucky 48.
Here's Cousins. And the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. A.J. Klein in there to record another sack, their 6th of the afternoon. And the slot man goes in motion left. The Skins going for it. Cousins. It's brought in by Doxson. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They get 25 yards out of that one. And the Redskins are going to get a 1st down. To throw, Cousins. Uncorks one for Davis. So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect.
But depending on the team, they call that an explosive play or a chunk play, the one that they got on the previous one. They tried to go back and get another one, didn't they?
They did, but unsuccessful on that 2nd attempt. Now they try the right side here. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
And this is why the head coach gets paid the big bucks. Look at where they are in this situation.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
In motion, the tight end Reed. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. And the pressure gets to him again. Jay Gruden's guys unable to convert on 4th down. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape.
I'm going to run that play again because you're going to make a mistake. You better make sure you go back and study that play.
With very good field position.
You're going to get it.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. They'll run it now out of the gun. Maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Here's Kamara trying to run for it.
Good hit.
Good hit. Helps lead to a 1st down gain.
Good hit, Moran.
He needed a yard. That's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs.
Well, sometimes, Brent, there's just not a secret to how things get done. He's been running well all game long, and they continue to rely on him in this key situation.
They told us they were going to rely on him. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints move back within a couple of the lead.
Don't get discouraged, son. We love you. And Ringo, I guess Damien says love you.
A big spot now for the Saints as they'll indeed go for 2. They're going to try and run for it.
No, bro.
Hell
nah, bro. I got too much muscle out there for you to play sausage hammer with me.
Failure to convert and tie the game. Now the pressure shifts
you
back
know
to
who
the
got the biggest nuts,
but
nigga? I got one, nigga. I'm the king nut.
Call to try and tie the game there. Kick an extra point. You're still down 1. What's the sense? I like what they did.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Redskins offense, they get set to go back to work here. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory. But the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the 1st down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game.
I told you I was going to get you, didn't I? I told you I was going to get you, didn't I? I told you I was going to get you. I told you I was going to get you. You ain't man enough to play me, dude. You ain't man enough to play me, dude. My son over here going crazy right now. Still
and that makes it a 9-point game.
Boy. You got to score 2 touchdowns now. I don't know if you got enough skill to get down there and score twice in 4 minutes. I don't think you got no skills. You're going to kick a field goal, maybe, but you ain't got no skills in that department.
Fielded about a yard deep.
Come here.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans.
Chill out, Junior. Daddy got you.
A man who's been busy this afternoon. It's Kamara again.
Boy. I'm going to break that dude. You look like I got an aggressive block on running. I'm going to bust your tail. You're going to win that
work
time.
Relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
They'll run it now out of the gun. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A great play there. 62 yards. And the Saints are back within a score. And the lead is down to 2. Lutz now to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Out comes the Redskin offense now as they get set to begin another possession. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, let's see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. And Reed with it over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. First down, here's Cousins. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Nate Stupar able to disrupt yet another pass play. His 3rd sack of the afternoon. Now a 2nd down throw for Cousins. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Nate Stupar getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Cousins to throw it. A deep ball for Dotson. And that's
why would you do that, Daniel? Why would you do that, clown?
And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown.
Oh, you're an idiot, boy.
Josh Dotson, 65 yards. And the Redskins are going to add on to their lead.
Boy, you're an idiot.
And that makes it a 9-point game.
I guess.
Here's Hopkins
This
now
is
out to kick it away.
8 games in a row, 1-0 in this series, 4 kingdomships in.
Fielded about a yard deep.
I think I won my jury.
And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Now the Saints, they trot their offense out here, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
I get you right. I get you, Goose.
Breeze now on 1st down.
I get you Goose Chickens right. I get you Goose Chickens right. It's about time to end you, dude.
And he goes down.
You ain't got enough time to be sitting up here letting this time go down, dude. You got to get that ball in there. That's 10 sacks for you and 9 for me, but I'm going for 10.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's got some space here. He finds an opening past the 40. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gives him a new set of downs.
I know anytime you watch a team run the ball really well, there's some pinball effect, people bouncing off of each other. There's also some things of beauty in there when you see these nice, explosive, strong runs. And this guy, he knows how to carry the football really well and continually wants the football. Why? He knows the offensive line is going to give him great effort, and he gives great effort himself to finish off runs.
And they're going to go soft on the corners.
You letting too much time run.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze.
See, that's your problem, bro. You dumb, bro.
Brandon Coleman was the intended target. And it's 2nd down.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for.
Bro, I told you it's a different doggone ball game now, bro. We took that aggressive crap out, bro. We took that aggressive crap out, bro. Little dumpster truck.
The Saints on third down, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This is 3rd and 7.
Oh, you gonna run that? You gonna run that, bro?
Back to the ground, this time with Ingram. He's got the first down and more inside the 40.
He ain't finna break
and
that
he'll be
dog
taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one 28 yards on the ground. Of course, remember, you need a touchdown here and a field goal.
Doesn't matter the order, but they have to get it done and get it done fast.
Ingram again, a first down carry.
Yeah, bro. Good hit on that outside, Leonidas.
This down near the 23.
That's your problem, Damien. You waste too much. Why would you use
timeouts
in this situation? Why would you not hurry up, dude?
As they'll talk
you got 3
things over
timeouts.
prior to this upcoming second down
Dang,
play.
Bro. I got to talk to you like you a step doo-doo child.
So look at this. They'll go for a field goal now to get within a score. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt. And Lutz puts this one through. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3.
Better do something.
All right, so now then, the field goal puts you back within 1 score, but I'd be surprised if this is not an onside kick coming up.
Yeah, you still got the 2 timeouts, but I think you're right. I think you roll the dice right here.
On the move. Tell me what they gonna do.
Oh, the Saints recovered it.
Get out of here, bro.
So they've accomplished half the mission, Charles. They get the onside kick. They do need a touchdown here, but they've got some time to do it.
In the excitement, there's no need to press. Plenty of time. They have the opportunity. Now they just need to execute and finalize things.
How to fight for this, huh?
They'll run it now out of the gun. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And some room to roam now. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Redskin defense.
They be wild.
It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Yeah, I know, Junior. This nigga here. You don't pay for that shit. You don't need Junior.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. This is Zach Line, the fullback. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. The Redskins looking for another timeout, and they get it. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. They come out here in the eye. On the keeper, it's Breeze. And he is in for the score.
Call a timeout on that play.
New Orleans. Drew Brees taking it in. And the Saints can take the lead if they can hit the extra point. And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter.
We can call this, huh? We can call it. That's what you want to do.
Lutz now to kick this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. And here come the Redskins now. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
Yeah, they practice this all the time,
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. He couldn't quite hold it.
There's
Got
no
hit.
way that that dude came over and
Pops
make
out,
that play.
incomplete.
Work with me, partner.
Leave
Take a
his
deep
man.
breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
He's got a first down past the 30. And he is out of bounds, getting it across the 30-yard line. 15 yards through the air and a first down. He'll look to throw. Throw right side, caught by Davis.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
A big play there on the catch and run. 51 yards. And he did exactly what they needed him to do, Charles. Got out of bounds. They have no timeouts.
And they knew that before the play even began. Still executed it. How many times have we seen it happen where you know it, yet a guy's still looking for a timeout or trying to stay in bounds? He got it done.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
We can't be totally sure that that was by design, but we do know that a lot of kickers like the ball on the right hash in order to kick the field goal.
Yeah, the Saints signal for another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Now a handoff as they run left side. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. So 1st and 2nd down went in the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. Crowder in motion here right. He's back to throw.
Bye-bye, Damie.
For his running back, and he's got him complete.
Bye-bye, Damie.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Keith Marshall with time running out.
You thought you had me in the hole,
Redskins
didn't
have
you, dog?
taken the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Oh, man, Damien, dog. You're a good dude, though, bro.
Here's Cousins. Incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Man, boy, you tough. You're a tough getter when I got my kid around.
Here's Hopkins
That's
now
the only
out
time
to
you
kick
make
it
games
away.
tough, but I'm here to fight. I'm just here to fight.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Now the Saints offense, they get ready to go back to work here. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot
you done,
deep.
Ron.
And once
you done,
they do take
one
the
run
big
play,
shot,
you out of there.
you've got to worry
One
on
run play.
defense.
Now
Of
you
course,
wanna run my
no
play,
one getting
son?
behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays,
Oh,
it's
no,
not just
man.
the
Come
ball
on,
being
bro.
tipped in the air.
Come on, bro. It's bye-bye. It's bye-bye time, dog.
Intercepted. Monte
It's bye-bye
Nicholson
time,
picks it,
Damien.
and he'll return this ball across midfield to
Another
the
one bites
47-yard
the
line.
dust. You should
And
be
that
sad
one,
at yourself, bro.
oh, it's going to hurt big
Hey,
time. You're in
don't
the
make it
2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to come up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw.
Good night, young.
And it'll wind up being
bed.
intercepted.
Well, Charles, it's